Don't you to go. don't you to go. Don't you to go.
Chat, do we have an early position on the horizon? What is good, everybody? How we doing? We might be getting some positions here shortly, so let's lock it in. Holy potential, chat. Holy loud. My bad. Am I not allowed to speak at my own volume, eh? Chat, what is good, everybody? How we doing? Welcome back to the streams. Who's here? Come say hi. And we'll get it loaded, man. We'll get it loaded. I'm excited for this one, chat. New week, new month, new year. Nah, it's not a new year, but new everything, nearly. Holy chat. 3, 2, 1. What is good, everybody? How we doing, chat? Welcome back to the streams. What's good, Tom? What's good, Triz, Mark, Jar, Alex is here. Who else is here? Mr. Eugene. What is up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome back to the streams. Dylan's here. JJ. Holy, whole gang. Whole gang's here, man. Let's jump into this one real quick, man. Holy suntan. I'm a little bit tanned, I can't lie. What's good, Jar? You're early? I am early. I can't lie. I'm early for me now. Normally we're starting about 15 minutes later, but I saw this 30-minute close in. I wanted to take a look. Kind of close no top wick there, right? Chat, so basically let's just do a quick analysis here before we figure it all out. Basically the weekly time frame made a big bottom wick and flipped, right? Daily time frame did the same thing. On futures it's absolutely chopped for some reason, but it did make a wick and flip. I promise you that. Now, why is the candle so shit on futures? Anyway, 4 hours pushing up here, breaking the highs. You do technically have room all the way up towards, I would say towards like 39 on futures, which is going to be all the way up towards minimum 74 on Forex here. With that being said, we actually played perfectly into my analysis yesterday. I literally said I wanted to see a retest into this area right here at 33.91, which on Forex was down here at 44, right? And we tapped it perfectly and then rejected. Honestly, like, I'm the oracle, chat. Like, I called this in the pre-market analysis yesterday that I did with the one-on-one group, and it played out fucking textbook, right? Literally to the T. So yeah, realistically what happened was you came down, wicked into my area, which was like, yeah, around here, and then closed back up, and yeah, now you're filling the range, right? You've just got now a 30-minute close as well, which is technically closing above all of the most recent levels. So realistically, we should expect a continuation up from here towards the highs at 34.30, around that level right there. Problem is right now we didn't really get a bottom wick, which is kind of tough. 30-minute kind of closed as well with no real top wick, which is difficult. So it makes it a little bit difficult to get the position here, chat, if I'm truly honest. On FX it looks really good, but again, that no top wick is a little bit problematic. But anyway, let's just jump back here. I want to show you the levels on the futures chart. So realistically, I'm just going to keep it simple here. I want to see 34.16 as a key level here. I think it's around here. Let me just check. You kind of do have some areas above it, but I would say that's realistically decent. What we could do as well is bring it up here towards... Now let's look on the 1 hour actually. The 1 hour is going to be a lot cleaner. What we can do... yeah, it's a bit sticky. I think realistically we have a range that's at 14 to 28 here. So, sorry, 16 to 28. In between those two, you have like a very clean price action. You could actually fill up all the way towards the highs up here as well. Towards 32, which is a 160 pip range, which is extremely large, right? Remembering as well, we have grabbed liquidity today. You do have room on the daily time frame all the way up towards these highs up here, right? If you look at the weekly as well, you closed above most recent support up towards those highs at 33. Weekly on FX is chopped, but bro, how are you, chat? Honestly, how are you meant to read those candles? I don't even know. It's so choppy. But yeah, with that being said, you have room on the weekly now towards 52, even higher towards 35.11. But yeah, look, realistically, like I said, we're closing above this key level right now. if you do get a little retracement back into the level, maybe even we wait for an hourly close here, then you've just purely got market structure continuing up, right? We're very, very bullish. You can see like right now we're very bullish. We have grabbed liquidity from here in the past, and the current 1 hour does have no bottom wick as well. So that may be problematic, and it could be liquidity. So I think the best play would be to wait for that hourly close and essentially take the continuation up. However, if the 30 does come down and retest the level, I don't think there's anything wrong with taking it after a reflip. So we'll take buys above here. I think that's pretty valid to target that 32 level. Sells are going to be not until at least below 34.02 here, to be truly honest. I would like a lot of things to play out for sells, and to be honest, it hasn't happened yet, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen for a while. If you do close below though, you're going to look for sells down towards like 85-ish, maybe even further. But like I said, buys are a lot better now. So chat, purely and simply looking at previous mirrors, we're looking for that buy after a closure up here, up towards 32 here. Pretty much every time you fill up towards 25 as a minimum. Most times you actually fill the range. You can see we did it here. And you've done it pretty much every time in the past. This one, and this one. So yeah, chat, look, that's what I'm going to look for. You got price action mirrors there, you got market structure, you got liquidity, and you've got our key levels. So that is a very comprehensive analysis. All I want to see is a retest and then a continuation. Super simple, but let's wait for it. Let's wait for the setup to play out. And yeah, man, if you have any questions, now's a good time to ask. Otherwise, chat, let's start the blood clot stream. But look, how's everybody doing, man? How was everyone's weekend? What did you get up to? Hopefully you guys did something interesting. If not, then I guess let's get back on the charts. But my weekend was kind of, what did I do? I don't even know. I just worked, to be honest. Actually, I went out Friday night. Hit up the City of Dreams casino, which was pretty sick. But yeah, other than that, the rest of the week we spent pretty much working. What's good, Blizzy? What's good, Gamer Nardo? Alex, what's good? Asset Marksman, what's good? You guys are quiet, man. You guys locked in for that analysis, eh? Oh, also, I forgot to mention, there's no real news today, right? No news at all for USD. There's news tomorrow, and then that's it. There's only one red folder pretty much this week. What's good, Dan? How's it going, brother? Tom as well. Got a UJ short running from Friday, floating 240 pips. W, that's huge. Big position. Jimbo, what's good, brother? Mr. Funded Trader now, passed his evaluation. Congrats. That's another W right there. Tariff news on the 7th. Yeah? Maybe I'm tripping then. I thought we only had one news event. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, there is. Sorry, yeah, there's unemployment claims and some tariff news. Whoa. That was a fucking aggressive sneeze. Holy shit. Yeah, you are right. So Tuesday and Thursday's news. Chat, I look fucking orange. Holy shit. A little bit tanned, I can't lie. Can't lie. 2 hour looks incredible as well. Closing in 23 minutes. If we can get like a 2 hour close like this, little retest to Rooney into 41.5, 34.15. That's going to be the position. Because I'm going to be looking for something like this, right? To continue the market structure upwards. Stops can be like somewhere here. T-Pizzy is going to be up towards the top of the range. Watching on mute from work. Good luck with the stream. There you go. What's good, Rays? How's it going, brother? I have a sell limit just to test some swings at 33.73 because of the weekly. All right, fair. Yeah, you're right. Hopefully it plays out. I mean, maybe not. I want to get my buys. Hopefully I get my buys first and then you get your sells. Yo. What's good, Mark? How's it going, brother? What's good? What's good? What's good? Chat. Holy shit, chat. So, story time of my escapade to the casino on Friday. Bro. I swear to God, I have the most interesting times at the casino ever. Right? Like, I don't gamble much. I've literally gambled like 3 times in the past years, but I know how to play. And bro, I went into the casino on Friday night, right? We went out for a few drinks with my girl and then my friend and his missus as well. And we're like, fuck it, you know what? It's been a good week in the market. Let's go ahead and just have some fun, right? So we go to this casino and I don't gamble with much, right? So like on a trade, I'll happily risk like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. In the casino, I was like, right, maximum I'm pulling out is 400 bucks, right? So I pulled out 400 euros. I'm like, right, let's go gamble. So I walk up to the blackjack table and without saying what I'm trying to say here, the whole table was filled with people with small hats on, right? Including the dealer. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that seemed like a bad luck charm. Well, at first it seemed like a good luck charm because obviously that's where the money goes, right? They go where the money goes. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up and I got cooked. Literally was down 200 bucks within about 2 minutes, right? Minimum bet was 25 euros. So I got cooked like what, 8 hands in a row. Down to 200 euros, cooked. Walked away. My boy played on some slot machines, which was stupid. Lost all his money on there. Not all of it, but like a decent bit. And then I was like, right, redemption arc. Let's go back to a different blackjack table. So I went back to a different blackjack table. And what do I see again? People smoking these cigarettes with these funny squiggly letters on. Not Arabic, but another language, right? And I was like, right. Fuck it. I actually leaned into it this time, though. I started asking them how the table's been. Started getting up the convo with them. At first, they were like, who's this fucking Goyim? But I think I made some connections. Not really. Anyway, I was down to 50 euros left from 400. So I was down 350. So I was like, right, I need to lock in. Told the girls, just go get a drink or something. Chill elsewhere. Bro, I went on a generational run, chat. Generational run from 50 euros back up to 450. And I was like, chat, I'm putting my stops to break even. I had some of the craziest runs. Like, I doubled my bet. It was like now betting 100 euros a hand. Blackjack, 20, 19. Generational run back to recovering the money. So now I'm 50 bucks up from being 350 bucks down. And I put my stops to break even, right? So I knew I was 50 bucks in profit. Played the rest of the hands with 50 bucks left. Lost it, walked away break even like a true smart trader. Came out break even. I was happy as fuck, to be honest. I was happy as fuck. You lot keep saying then you get cooked. I never got cooked. Chat, you guys know me. I took profit. No, not really. I was break even. Stops hit at break even, right? Yeah, literally on the blackjack table, moved my stops to break even when I got 50 bucks in profit. And that was it. Get those Ray-Ban cameras. That's what I'm going to do next time, bro. Are you washing money there? I think you'd have to be in profit to wash money there, no? And I don't have any money to wash either. All my money's clean. You guys know that. I always look for the FVG and the Bart pattern when playing blackjack. Yeah, trust me. The Bart pattern when you play blackjack is goated. Chat, 30 minutes flipping here. Holy skibbity. We have 17 minutes to the hourly close. You might see a continuation up here. I can't lie. But I'm going to want to see the hourly close first. Yeah, 5 minute as well. No bottom wick. So this could flip at any given point. I think we're going to wait for at least the 15's closing 2 actually in 2 minutes. So that's going to give us some good data as well. Pull back into 34.16 would be ideal here, chat. But yeah, like literally, and I made a TikTok about this. Since I became a trader, it's impossible for me to degen in gambling, right? Like any other gambler would have got back up to like in profit and then doubled down and gone even harder and then probably lost all their money, right? But I was literally like, nah, let me just take my partials, let me take my profit and move on. I never play games I can't win. No, the difference is, right? Like if you walk into the casino thinking you're going to make money, you've already lost, right? The whole point is I could quite easily afford to lose 400 euros, right? And I was with my boys and I barely go out. So for me, that was like spending the same amount at a club or something. Rather than doing that, we just had a bit of fun with that, you know? It's the same shit. Plus the drinks are free at a casino, right? So you don't have to buy drinks. I'm saying it works out, but yeah, if you walk into a casino trying to win, yeah, that is a different story. You know, like if you need to make money, it's like trading, right? If you need to make money, you're already cooked by the get-go. Fun coupons, chat. Fun coupons. Pushing up here, chat. 30-minute flips, breaking the highs. 15-minute closing here in about 40 seconds. We're going to stay disciplined here, though, chat. Remember, it's the start of the week. It's a Monday. Setups are printing here. If we can start to form a pullback down to 34.16, first of all, we're going to get an even better entry, right, from down here. Second of all, you have a much higher probability. Bro, I've got hiccups. Why the fuck do I have hiccups? I got that just saying I play for fun if I can, but I hate losing. Oh, yeah. No, 100%. I'm talking about the casino, like. Okay, cool. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, by the way. I really do appreciate it. 50 of you in here. I think there's a lot of potential for us to get a nice little position here shortly. 15-minute kind of close, a little bit chopped, no top wick on it. So I think the best way is going to be this hourly close, right? Then you got comics open as well, coming into the charts in around 20 minutes after that. So much opportunity here, man. So much. Yo, actually, I'm planning on doing I want to get the Meta Ray-Bans and do a video in a casino. I think it'd be sick. But chat, surely, I'm not being funny, but surely they know that by now. Surely they've seen that shit before. Surely people have done that before. And they're going to be like, yo, get the fuck out. I don't know, but for me, it seems way too obvious, right? Some big ass glasses, chunky with like 2 camera lenses right here. Unless it's like proper camouflage, but I don't think it really is. Dinner plate, eyes at the casino, crazy. That can't be the move. Yo, I got loads of comments on my chat. You know the YouTube video that I made, the raw one on the balcony that you guys loved, right? They got crazy feedback, kind of went viral. I got like 3 or 4 comments on that saying, yo, stop taking powder or stop being on, like, don't use gear or whatever. I was like, bro. I've not taken anything like that. Ever / in a long time, and literally so many people were messaging me. I was like, bro, I was most certainly sober in this video. I think because it was so bright. No, it was so dark outside. Sorry, my eyes look huge, but loads of people were messaging me like, yo. I don't know where someone put it. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. After reflecting, I'm going to start being a hater too. Whoa. Whoa, Blizzy. As long as you reflected off of it. Are you in a trade? No. What's good, Dirty Bikes? How's it going, brother? As long as you've thought about it and that's the decision you've come to, I respect it, but yeah. Get him out. Get him gone. Hi, I literally watched your video working whilst I was operating in London. Jonathan, good stuff, man. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Chat, I've got an absolute banger video coming out on tomorrow. I released one yesterday as well. By the way, if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you do go and watch it. It's fucking incredible. Absolutely pure value. Just gonna comment that you're on roids. Yeah, fair. I don't think they meant gear like roids. I think they meant like Pepsi, Coke, you know? But yeah, chat, this video that I got coming out is going to be sick. What's your level above? There's room all the way up to 32 in my opinion. Coca-Cola bussin'. Yeah, not like that. Wait, let me show you guys this. I'll give you a little sneak preview. Tell me that's not a cook. Wait. This chat, 22 minutes long. Look at this. It's going to be an insane video. Look, chat. Let's have a little convo up here. What are you on about, man? Make sure you watch this when it comes out. Man, I saw that too and it was very inspiring. You're going to blow up soon. Ascents, bro. I appreciate that very, very much. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. And yeah, I hope so, man. Now, I don't even do it for the views, to be honest. I just think that I love doing those little videos. I can't lie. Like having a little conversation with you guys. Adrian, what's good, brother? How's it going? 32? Oh, yeah, Mark, that's futures, though. So on Forex, it's like a little bit higher. Probably like 74. Yeah, but chat, listen. Make sure you got notifications on for the videos because I'm dropping literally like 3 or 4 YouTube videos a week. And yeah, if you miss out on them, you're missing out on profitability, on basically just becoming a better person and better in life, right? That's all I'm trying to do is help you guys out as much as possible. But chat, look, we are sort of looking like we want to roll over here in terms of rolling back down to the downside, which would be good. If we can start to see a nice little tap into this level, that is going to be incredible. 3 to 4 a week is crazy work. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, man. What's good, Nicholas? How are you doing? But nah, 3, probably like, yeah, 3. Maybe not 4 videos a week, but I think we're doing like 2 to 3 a week at least. You guys seem to be loving it at the minute. Like the most recent video as well. Chat, look at this thumbnail. I think that's a hard thumbnail. Yeah, this one is a really, really valuable video, right? Basically, super technical. Super, super technical. How are you, brother? I'm doing very, very well, man. Yeah, this one blew up, chat. Oh, chat. Why can't we just pull back, man? What Apex account do you use? Chat, that's a very good question. I use Tradeovate on Apex. I think it's the best and most user-friendly, and you can connect it with TradingView as well. Chat, if you guys do want to get 80% off Apex accounts, currently code TRLS is going to get you the biggest discount. So make sure you go ahead and do that if you haven't already. Very, very important. Very, very important. Save yourself some money. And yeah, I enjoyed the last vid. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. The feedback's been so great recently. Chat, we're running, bro. We're running. So that 30 did grab liquidity and flip, right? Which is nice. But at the same time, I wanted a bigger liquidity grab. You were pretty overextended here. Pretty overextended here, man. Oh. How fast do you get a payout from them? Apex payout pretty quick, man. I'm not gonna lie, I've never taken a payout from Apex because I only started with them like a couple of months ago. I got funded up to 600K, got close to a payout and then took some big losses. So we're working back our way up. I actually put those accounts to the side for the minute there. I'm currently 3K in profit on a live Tradeify funded as well. But yeah, I put the Apex ones to the side because I can't lie, they affected my psychology a little bit. They started to get me in a little bit of a tilt mode, so I just took some time away from them. I'll be revisiting them shortly. I did stack up on the 90% off sale as well, so I'm gonna pass those avowals and then yeah. What's your advice on a 16-year-old 1 month into day trading? I make 600 profit a week from work too, which is planned for future investments. That's huge. 16 is a really good age to start, man. Like you got the boy Mark in here as well, is also like what, 16, 17. So you're starting young, which is good. Save as much money as you possibly can, bro. Like if you're making 600 a week from work, Save it all, and in 5 years, not 5 years, in like 2 or 3 years, when you can like actually get a brokerage account, go ahead and actually then you can start your capital. Before you blow it all trying to learn, you don't need to blow money learning. Become profitable first using some props, maybe like spend 50 to 100 bucks on some small prop firms, or even a demo account, and learn like that. And then when you become profitable, that's when you can deploy the capital, right? There's no point putting it in now. 6 minutes, chat. It's actually good. Not a fan as well of the prop firm. When I get bigger account, I just trade that and prop firms on the side. Yeah, true. My first paycheck at 15 was 25 AUD. Crazy. Yeah, I had a job when I think my first job I was 16. I remember making like £1,000 a month. No. What was I making? The best month I ever did at that job was £1,000 in a month, because it was summer holidays and I worked like full time. Before tax, £1,000, and I was gassed. I remember I was making £7 an hour, which was like, to be fair, as a 16-year-old, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, £7.10 an hour. I remember it really vividly. Best trading month I did is almost 65k in April. Congrats, man. That's huge. Chat, we've got 5 minutes left on this hourly close. This could be muy caliente. If we just get a nice little bottom wick into this area here at 16. Stops are going to be below this structure down here, to be honest. We can look at taking those. Oh, that's way too big of an order size. I need like 15. Yeah, cool. So chat. This is gonna be good. I'm excited. Bottom wick, please. Bro, the fuck you mean not too bad? Here they pay kids 3 euros per hour. Yeah, bro, but yeah, Blizzy's right. The cost of living's crazy. And I got paid that till I was like 18, 19 anyway. So like, it wasn't as if it changed. And also you gotta remember, it was an after school job. So like I could only work like 3 days a week, basically. The weekends and middle of school. Like after school, sorry. Yeah, it was pretty good. There's a level on the 1 hour on futures at 32.24. Yeah, here, right? Thing is, even when you tap into this and reject, I see us continuing up regardless, right? And we did it earlier here. So I'm seeing this as that's been the tap already. And now we made the liquidity to then continue through, right? That's personally what I think will happen. But I do agree you most likely like need to be break even by the time you hit 25.3. So like we'll go break even probably on this wig fill. But if we can get an entry from down here anyway, it's not really going to matter. Kids in Sweden go around selling newspapers and stuff. They make like £5 an hour. Not much, but builds discipline. Yeah. One of my boys used to do a paper round for like £2 fucking an hour or some shit. Like, what is even the point? Why is your RR negative? It's not. I mean, sometimes it is, right? Don't get me wrong. I let the market dictate my risk to reward, right? So there's no point me trying to force a random risk to reward on the market, because let's say, for example, we get a trade here, right? Let's say we get a trade here and the logical stops are down here for me below this structure. Well, my logical TP should be here, right? Which is going to be obviously a negative risk to reward. And most people will be like, okay, we'll just extend it. Bro, but in the past, price action tells us we reject from here, we reject from here, we reject from here. You know, you reject at all these levels. So if you do try and hold through it and try and target a specific risk to reward because your ego tells you, or ICT tells you, or whoever the fuck it is, what's most likely going to happen is you're going to tap into this level, see a load of profit, and then reject. You're either going to get a break even, or you're going to go and end up and hit stop loss. So the market is always dictating my risk to reward. In this case, we're going to be looking for a trade down here. That's going to be the entry. Same TP, same stop, but then it's going to be a positive risk to reward, right? As well as that, it's all a triangle between win rate and risk to reward, right? If your risk to reward is low, but your win rate is extremely high, you can become profitable, and vice versa. If your win rate is a 1 to 5, you can be profitable with a lower win rate, right? But you can also be unprofitable having that risk to reward because you're going to get cooked on most trades, right? So It's all just a balancing game. Never had a job and I cooked. How old are you? I've been demo trading Forex and journaling all of my trades. And I'm planning in 3 months to invest into a 50K funded. If I feel like I have good stuff, man. Congrats. There are some people with like 5% win rate, but they target like 1 to 20 risk to reward. It's just retarded, bro. You can make money with it, but you're going to come into every single trade being like, oh, I'm most likely going to lose this one. It's just going to be well depressing, in my opinion, at least. I would rather just stack up small and consistent profits every day. Bro, like for example, I have between a 0.5 and a 1-to-1 RR most trades. But I have like an 82 to 87% win rate on average, right? So massively profitable, right? Pull back, man. Chat, we need a bottom wick on this candle. If it doesn't give us one, then sorry, a top wick on this candle and then a bottom wick on the open. I think it's gonna drive. Yeah, no wick and no bottom. Fucking gold, man. Honestly, I hate this pair now. Right, it's all just full margin NQ shorts right now. 12 seconds. It's gonna close no top wick. It's actually gonna close no top wick. Pull back, please. Sir, please pull back. Sir, please pull back. Oh my fucking god, like. You taking fucking piss, lad? Fucking bollocks that. That's absolute shite. To be fair, I still think it's valid. If we tap into 16, I think we're good. 1v1 Fortnite, I'd get cooked, bro. I would be terrible at Fortnite now. I don't play any games, really. Play a little bit of Warzone sometimes with boys. Comic with the boys, not with boys. That's kind of weird. Oh, is comics open in 30 minutes? No, comics opens in 20 minutes. What's good, SK? How you doing, brother? Chat, can we tap into the 16s here, please? No pauses, no question marks. None of that shit, man. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. You're cooked? It's at least a yellow card, I think. Chat, we've got 60 people in here and 17 likes. Are you taking the fucking piss, man? I'm gonna get really sick of this. Nah, but listen, drop a like on the stream, man. It's all free. The last thing you can do, or the least you can do, sorry, is drop a like on the stream. Hopefully we can grab a nice little position here, get you paid. Looking for a nice little buy as we tap into the 16 area. But yeah, man. Oh, just push down. Push blood clot down. What if Forex closed like? Oh yeah, kind of no top wick, right? Have no audio, act out with the players. Gold buys. How the fuck would I explain gold buys? Wait. Gold. Upwards. Enter trade. Buy. Money. That should work, right? I'm pretty sure you... Did you get it? Oh, he's got no audio. Fuck. Finger up butt for money? Crazy. Good charades? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should have done charades, right? Wait. Go. Yeah, see, he got it. He got it. Gold buy. Here. Wait. What if I do this? Hang on. Right there. Buy upwards. Chat, we're gonna flip here. I didn't want this to happen. And I don't want to take a buy here because we haven't really grabbed any liquidity. Instructions unclear. Homeless now? Fuck. Doing football signals over here. Trust me, I actually am. What if I do a gang sign? Wait. Whoa, chat. Can we just push down, please? If we tap into 16, it's going to be so nice for the buys. But it's going to flip before we get the chance. And I can't take a buy in the middle of the range. I just can't do it to myself, chat. Comics open in 15 minutes. Maybe that'll give us the liquidity we grab we need. Draw red circles and arrows. Make it look like a Mr. Beast thumbnail. No. I don't want to do that. I don't like Mr. Beast. I got a buy stop since I had another level here that we broke. We'll manage pretty aggressively though. Okay. Okay. I don't think it's a bad idea, to be honest. 5-minute structure looks pretty good. Yo, what's good, Ewan? How's it going, brother? DCA and scalps? Yeah, just take a buy like here, 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 here. And then your average entry's here, right? Forget waiting for this point to come in. Just take them all. You know, it makes more sense to do that rather than actually just waiting for it to do that in the first place, right? Small hats to drive the markets. Love. Yeah, that is true, actually. Can you explain your strategy real quick? 100% I can. Basically, I buy low and I sell high. No, I'm joking. Support and resistance, breakouts using candle range theory and price action mirrors. Basically, it's extremely simple. I plot out my support and resistance levels, i.e. this is your resistance that we closed above, and this is the next target, resistance level, so that's your range. I wait for a level to be broken above, like we did here. Then using confluences like market structure, liquidity, and price action mirrors, I plot my entry, which is going to be essentially this trade here and here. And then I wait for the liquidity grab to jump in the entry, which would have been down here towards the bottom of the level. And then I take the trade following it up and filling the range, right? TP at the top of the range, stop loss below structure. Super simple. Super simple. The small hats that drive the markets. Chat. Don't worry, yeah. If anyone sees me in Cyprus with a small little hat on trying to go into a bank and get a 0 interest loan, just know I raided my missus's bra cupboard, stole the little padding from inside. And I'm gonna go into the bank and get a free loan. But do you sell high and buy low? Always. Always. No, actually the other way around. I like to buy high and then sell super low. So we'll buy up here and then sell it down here just for the fun of it. You know, it just makes it a little bit more interesting. Oh my God, stop putting these things on the chart. What's good, B Collins though? Welcome to the chat, man. How you doing? When are you braiding your hair and doing some dreadlocks, Rasta? It will be nice. Do I look Rasta? I'm literally the whitest guy you've ever met. Like, I literally am one of the whitest fucking people on the planet. There is literally zero Rastafarianism in me, right? Not that I don't wish it was. I fucking love that culture. I think Rastas are pretty sick, but... yeah, light-skinned. Me not think me a Rasta. Give me Viet Cong vibes? No, not the Hanoi maneuvers again. I can't believe someone actually came into chat back in the day and thought I was Vietnamese. Chat, I'm just transforming into a fucking Balkan Eastern European now. Have another trim tomorrow to get the mullet redone because, chat, I can't lie, the mullet's been growing out a little bit too much. Remember when I got it first done like a week or two ago? It was literally like, now it's grown out a little bit, so I need to get it fixed. My strategy is this: I try to lose my money, and if I fail, I'm happy. Crazy. Trying to be a sovereign citizen. I've seen that shit, bro. That's hilarious. Chat, I'll be back in 2 secs, yeah? Right. Where is the blood clot liquidity, man? Monster with sugar, GG's. This is not Monster with sugar, you rascal. This is Monster Ultra, right? No sugar. I would never drink one with sugar. I'm not retarded. Bro's bulking now. I actually am. Monster is elite. Bro, honestly. Yeah, it actually is. My girl came home yesterday from the shop and she was like, I bought you a white Monster. I was like, haven't had one in ages. Strawberry Dreams Monster, that one slaps. Yeah, bro, this one is sick. The Strawberry Dreams like Monster Ultra is fucking great. Have one every day? Yeah, me too. Coffee and a Monster. Monster overrated? Nah. I mean, I don't care about the taste. I'm using it solely for a purpose, right? Mango Loco. Mango Loco is what I used to drink at uni because like they had it in spoons with a pitcher or some shit. Coffee and cigs in the morning, then Monster. Brother, yesterday you called me, right? Nice to talk to you. I think that would have been someone on my team, yeah. Black coffee, Monster, and a Benson and Hedges. Benson and Hedges is the most fucking northern cigarette in the world. B&H Blue. Hey up, Doc, I'll have a scratch card and 20 B&H Blue, please. Every time. B&H Gold. I don't smoke, chat, so I don't know. But chat, we're pushing down here. We're pushing down, man. Had a buy stop got cooked. Are you ignoring my messages? Hi, Lef. I couldn't see any of your messages. You didn't put anything. Ah, you might have the glitch. SG chain smokes? Nah. Never, never, never. Chat, 15-minute closing here in 3 minutes. What's good, Tony? How's it going, brother? Oh, chat, we might get a little trend play. That could be 15-minute no bottom wick. Pop down into the level. Bang. It's going to be textbook, chat. Just wait for it. Only in drawdown? Bro, if you smoke whilst you're in drawdown, you're going to train your body to want a nicotine rush, and then it's going to want you to be in drawdown, and then you're going to self-sabotage. You have to use nicotine when you're in a good situation, not a bad one. That's how you utilize nicotine properly. Just saying. Looks so much worse on Forex. Oh, yeah, it does, to be fair. But, chat, nicotine in all situations. Nicotine just inherently is good, right? Chat, if we can get a nice little tap into 16 here. I want to see how it reacts now, though. Especially, I want to see how the 15-minute closes here. There's so much potential right now for entries, chat. So stay locked in, stay focused, drop a like, subscribe, blow me a kiss. All of those, all of the above. Make sure you do all of them, and then we can get a trade. Hit SL, what do you think? Did I do wrong? Low liquidity? Yeah, exactly. That's what I said from the start, man. Like, we had no liquidity being grabbed. I know one trader, he smoked some ganja when trading before and after trading on live stream. I think anyone that smokes weed is destined to not do anything with their lives, but that's just me. I think weed is the #1 worst thing you can take if you want to be successful, rich, in good shape, etc. There's obviously going to be some outliers, right? Some people that can do it and can make money and can be successful taking it, but I genuinely think it's the worst thing for you. Like, you're taking something that makes you lazy, dumb, slow. What the fuck? Don't close early. Keep an eye on the potential wick below previous 1 hour candle. I'm not in yet. I'm not in this trade yet, chat. They smoke weed in massive drawdown to numb the feeling of a loss. Should never numb your feelings, chat. Feelings are the best thing. I made a video about this, and that is actually a fucking good topic for a video, for another one, right? Let me get my pen. Inspiration. Guys inspired me to make a different video. It's gonna be a good one. I'm writing it down, chat. See, I swear to God, I actually fucking... Oh, wait, chat, 15-minute close here. Let me lock it in. Oh, it left the bottom wick, the cheeky sod. It didn't on, it actually didn't on Forex as well. Technically, you have a trend play right there. Interesting, chat. 4-hour resistance to the left. Yeah, but whenever you've been anywhere remotely near this area, every single time you push up to a minimum of 27, right? Literally every time. Even when you reject here, you push up to 27. See, look, you reject here, but you still push up to 27. You reject here, you filled the range. Reject here, filled the range. Every time you're in this is the 4-hour, by the way. On the 1 hour, every time you close within this range, you fill it. Without fail, right? So... Chat, I'm always thinking about sick video ideas, man. Like, honestly, I'm just trying to give as much value as fucking possible. That video I've got coming out in a couple of days is going to be incredible. The one that I posted yesterday is also super fucking valuable. So if you haven't already, make sure you turn the notifications on so you don't miss any more videos. It's really fucking important. If you're not profitable yet, even if you are profitable and want to increase your profitability or you want to just change your lives for the better, then fucking do it. Cool. What's good, Mighty Meat? How's it going, brother? All right, Mark, in a bit, brother. In a bit. Chat, 15 no bottom wick, which is kind of tough here, which makes it very difficult. I can't take buys now until we get the hourly close because any given point, this 15-minute could flip, right? So, again, realistically, if it does flip and we come and tap into this range, I'd probably now want to see like a push below the level, followed by a continuation up. That technically was a trend play though on Forex because it closed without a bottom wick on the 15 with basically an hourly closure above. But it's not A+, it's not perfect. So yeah, man. I watched the video where you said you were at rock bottom and I feel like that right now. I'm in debt at university at the minute. When you became profitable, did you pay them off all at once or stay in debt as you built up? That is a really fucking good question. I genuinely relate to that so much. So I was in 10K of credit card debt when I left uni, plus student loans, obviously. I paid it off slowly because I realized if I paid it all off at once, well, I couldn't afford to pay it all off at once, first of all. But if I put everything I had into it, I realized I wouldn't have any money to make more money. So let's say you make let's say you got 10K in debt and you make 5 grand, right? A lot of people would just go ahead and they would put 5K to pay off their debts, right? But then they'd have no money left to make more money, right? So what I would have done is like put 1 or 2K into it to pay off the debt to satisfy the fucking creditors or whoever it is, the bank, and then use that extra 3K to try and buy funded accounts or to try and do this. And that way it's a lot smarter, right? You never want to be paying it off because you have to use the leverage, which is the debt, right? Second video inspiration, write it down. That's a good point. Get it written down, man. My pen's broken, man. Oh, we are pushing down here, chat. through trading. Right, sorry chat, I had to write that shit down, but it's an investment in your time, right? Because later on down the line, you're gonna now get a banging video out of what is in chat. This notebook right here, where is it? This one right here is the most valuable notebook you'll ever fucking see, right? This has got all the insider info in it. Every single video, every single bit of trading sort of wisdom that I've accumulated over the last couple of years is inside this one book. Literally got everything. All my plans, all my schemes, my business ideas, everything. Don't steal that fucking thing. Yeah, man. Go uni. Actually, a lot of people don't recommend. Have you nearly filled it out? Yeah, it's pretty much nearly full, but this one was the one before, right, chat? I'm a proper leather notebook merchant, right? These are both real leather from Italy, right? This one and this one. And this one's sick because it's got like a, you know. But this one was from Florence. And this is also full of just some empty pages, actually. Chat, look. I wanna. Oh, comics open, yeah. Well, I have to wait for a little bit here for a position anyway, at least to like a 30. Chat, the front cover of this book, right? I wrote down some affirmations. So before I became profitable, like a year, how long ago was that? 3 years did I write this? So yeah, before I became profitable, like 3 years ago, I wrote down in the front cover of this book, like some affirmations that was gonna happen. One of which was, I basically said, I am so-and-so. So I said TRLS is the fastest growing trading community. I have over £1,000 in the bank. I constantly generate 20K plus a month. I'm healthy as are my family, and my trading account is 6 figures. And chat, I wrote that down years ago. Nowadays, TRLS is an extremely fast trading community. I do have over $100,000 in the bank. I do consistently generate over 20K a month. I am healthy and so is my family, and my trading account is 6 figures plus. So I wrote all of that down right there years ago. And guess what? It became true because I kept reminding myself of that. Once you write it down, it all becomes reality, right? So it truly can go from just a dream and just words on a book into actual reality, right? Yeah, man. Oh, why did I put stream ending? There you go. Yeah, there's a little bit of inspo for you, man. A little bit of inspiration. Real bad, man. Stream ending? No, my bad. I didn't mean to click that. That's sick. Yeah, I appreciate it. My leather journal had some dark thoughts from my very early trading days. Or very bad trading days. Yeah, bro. Well, that's good that you wrote them down, though, if I'm truly honest. Chat, so the 15 flipped and reflipped here. This is very interesting. Oh, fuck. I just turned the music off. That's no bueno. That is no bueno. How do I fix this? Quick. All right. We should be back. Bomba Clark. Glad that I did not have a journal when my account was like 8K and I lost 4.5K in one trade over the course of like 7 hours. You know what? It'd be good to go back and read it, though. If you could go back and read it now, that'd be a good experience. I can't lie. What's good, Tyler? How's it going, brother? Ah, Mr. Jed's here. Mr. Jed, man. What's good, brother? You in a trade? No. I'm waiting for this level to be tapped. It's just a reminder. In on the break. Mr. I wouldn't take buys here is just jumped in the buys. It would just be you fucking idiot, dumbass idiot. That copied, yeah. The copy a dude that has, oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, fair. That makes a lot of sense. Chat, I want to see a tap into 16 before I can get any position here, man. But I do genuinely think we're printing right now. I do think we're printing. So yeah, before... Whoa.
Don't you to go.
15 flipped. So if we can push down here, re-break the lows, you should see a tap into that level. And we should be good to go. So yeah, rebroke. This could be good here, chat. Stay locked in, stay focused. How many years have you been unprofitable? So I was unprofitable for 3 years, I would say. Maybe a little bit longer. 2 and a bit years when I started taking it. No, sorry, 1.5 years when I started taking it seriously. But before that, I was like messing about for another 1.5 years. So I would say a little bit over 3. A little bit over 3 years in total. If you know, you know. We all know. No, we don't, that's actually not true. Not everyone knows. You're right, Reyes. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, then you don't know, right? That's a pretty obvious statement. But there you go. Chat, listen, drop a like on the stream. Let's get to 50 likes if you haven't already. Much love, much appreciation. I think we're very close to getting a position right now. This 1 hour looks great. I want to see how this 30-minute closes. We're getting a nice little tap into 16 here. Hopefully, in the next... Oh... If we can just make some structure here, some bullish structure after a liquidity grab, we should be good to go. How did you know you were profitable? Like some people could multiple times, even for some quarters, then start to lose money consistently. How did you find out you're profitable? How did I find out I was profitable? My account started going up instead of down consistently. Chat, 5-minute flipped here. What was the one major thing that changed everything for you? Watch the video that comes out in 1 day, tomorrow. And it will tell you everything. A lot of it comes down to accountability though. Chat, 5-minute grab liquidity and flipped here. This could be good. I'm going to watch what this 5 close does. How would you know if you don't know? I guess none of us know what we don't know, right? Once you got a payout more than what you've put in, you're profitable. Simple as that. Nah, not necessarily, right? Because let's say I put in 10K and I grew that account to 100,000 and never took a payout. I'm still profitable, right? Just because I didn't take a payout doesn't mean I'm not profitable.
Don't you to go.
Okay, chat, we have 2 minutes here till the 30-minute close. This could be our entry right here. Depending on how this 30-minute closes right now, this could be a nice little entry for us. So we had a 2-hour close, very bullish above the highs. We have a 4-hour close in the next hour and a half. This 30-minute is looking decent. 1 hour, still basically no top wick. I was up 20K on a personal thinking I was profitable, then lost 33K in one trade. Yeah, I've been there, bro, as well. I've been there. Don't worry. Everyone's been there. Mate, what? What do you mean, mate, what? You mate what? 1 minute, chat. $33K Australian dollars though, right? Which is like 15,000 USD. Still a lot. Whoa, it's a fucking big amount of money, right? Pull a fib. I don't use Fibonacci. What's up? I have a question. I bought last week from Apex. What if I don't pass it in 1 month? Do I need to pay for another month? Yeah, so if you don't pass it within the month, you'll get... It's basically like a subscription at this point, right? Until you pass, then it counts as the subscription. But yeah. Wagwan, me people. What's good, Kaiser? How's it going, brother? All right, thanks. No worries, Malenko. Chat, we're ripping down here. Now the problem is, right, we started to make a little bit of bearish structure. So what I'm going to want to see now is like a liquidity grab maybe below the level and then like a bullish close, right? 30-minute closing here in about 40 seconds. Problem is, this could be liquidity as well, right? So you need to be a little bit careful. How is this 30? Oh, chat, we are ripping. There's still the spots open for the mentorship. I would need to check. I think potentially, yeah. Shoot me a DM on Instagram and we'll have a discussion about it. Just tell me you came from the YouTube stream. Or I think there's a link in the stream description actually for you to apply. Chat, 30-minute close, no bottom wick. Very interesting, chat. Very, very interesting. Flipped as well. I don't think that's the right link. Wait. I don't think that's the right link. I can't lie. Someone's gonna have to change that command. Anyway, chat. Basically, I'm not tapped in here or anything. I don't have any entry right now. But what I'm gonna wait for seeing here is if you can get like a nice, strong liquidity grab down and then a bullish close, maybe on like a 5-minute or a 15. That's gonna be really nice for an entry here, chat. So that's what I was probably look at right now, to be truly honest. Send the link. I'll do it now. Is there not one in the description? If there's not, I'll send one over. Wait. Ripping down here, chat. So as well as that, to be honest, we could have had like a liquidity grab here, to be truly honest. 4 hour coming towards a flip. I'm not necessarily 100% certain it was, but it's time to be patient here, chat. We need to wait for confirmation now. Jed, I'll send the link in right now. Be in a trade? No. SG, you charting on the futures chart, my guy? Hey, well, you said yesterday you were charting on it, so I thought, you know what, just for Kaiser, we're going to go ahead and actually fuck your chart on futures today. Do you open up the mentorship often? I bought the TRS exclusive Discord, so I can't afford the mentorship at the minute, but planning to in the future. We take on like, I don't know why I say we. I always talk in the third person. I take on like 5 people every quarter pretty much. So not many at all. When slots open up, I will open them up. So it's always good to just let me know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, look, when it comes to that time, we can try and work something out or see if there's space. You know what I mean, man. Chat, we actually had a crazy, might make a wick for the hourly. That's what I'm thinking as well. Bottom wick for the hourly would be good. We actually had a crazy group call yesterday. Space available when I make the milli? Yeah, when Kaiser makes his milli and becomes one of the coaches, then there'll be a space available, right? We should get a badge in here for those people that are in the one-on-ones. That'd be sick. I'm going to try and figure that out, actually. Off stream. Chat, listen, 90 viewing here, man. Drop a like if you haven't already. So the plan is right now, if we can make a bullish closure here off this 30-minute or maybe even the 15-minute, I'm going to look to take the buys back up towards the top of the range. Sells get very difficult here because even though you are pushing down aggressively, right? Market structure is still heavily bullish. So there's no point in me just going, oh shit, yeah, I think we're going to reverse here. I think genuinely this is a liquidity grab. But now I need confirmation of that, which is going to be that bullish close, right? Spoke about on Insta, but I went with the exclusive Discord. Would you have recommended the mentorship first? No, bro. It depends on your situation, obviously. I remember speaking to you, Ewan. So yeah, I completely remember that. I think you're good at the minute, to be honest. And also the thing is, for the people who join the exclusive, when they decide inevitably to join the one-on-one, we just take that off the price, right? So it's like, it's basically not the same, but you know, it works out. It drops below 33.50. I'm putting it down. I'm pushing it down. How are you pushing it down? You're gonna enter an order that big that you just rip the price down. I hear it. I hear it. Chat, see, look, this is what I'm looking for here. We have a Sky Dweller play printing right now. potentially, if this closes bullish here. And that would be such a nice little position there. That's good to know. Cheers. No worries, man. Yeah, a million lots. Bro, Raise. If Raise enters on his personal account, we're all cooked, man. Just let me get in a position first, and then you can jump in, Raise. Bro's going to move the market. Ah, chat. See? Flipperoonies here. Need a strong bullish close. Did close bullish, to be fair, chat. It did close bullish on that 5. But I don't think that's enough for me. If you did want to take the buy right now, you could look at taking an entry there. Because that is technically a 5-minute sky dollar. But I personally think I want to wait for the 15-minute closure here. I just want a bit more confirmation because we did have an aggressive push down. But this 5-minute play could be decent here, to be honest, on a rebreak. Like this, right? I just think we're super bearish right now in terms of the volume. And technically market structure on the 5-minute still bearish. Let's wait for the 15. Let's see what we can get here, chat. I think there's so much potential. Bullish close could be a good entry. Yeah, I agree. But for me, I think the 5-minute's a little bit too weak right now. If that 5-minute close super strong bullish, then yeah, we'd be taking a look at it, right? But look what's happened right now. The 5-minute came down and ripped anyway. I'm not in this trade just yet, chat, by the way, just to let you know. Coco gap down. That's your entry there, Mr. Tom. Hourly 4 might have gotten liquidity from up to sell. Yeah, true. This is very true as well, right? This is very true as well. So we need to be patient, chat. Very, very patient here. But I think we're very close to getting a nice little entry here. Very, very close. Remember, we haven't even had NYSE open yet. I'm waiting for it to drop below 8,000 on CFDs. Bro, that strategy of that is insane. Right? Just buying Coco futures just before Easter. I might have to fucking find a brokerage that will let me do that. Can I wait? Can I trade it on Forex? What's the sign on FX? Is there one? Forex. Nah, right? Fuck. I'm presuming Coco.c. Nah, I don't have it on mine. Tough. Wait, let me check my other broker. Oh no, I do have it. I do have it, chat. Chat, we're going full margin on Coco right now. That would actually be insane. All right, but chat, we started to make another push down here. So, like I said, I just want to see a strong continuation, strong bullish closure here, back up towards these highs. And that's going to be the position, right? Very, very shortly, we're going to have a nice little position here. By the way, I took the position marker off and 20 people jumped off the stream. That's hilarious. Some of you guys are so desperate for a position. It's crazy. What is Easter doesn't exist here in the UK? Yeah, I know, bro. I know, it's insane. Chat, yeah. My mum's literally a school teacher and they're not allowed to call it Easter anymore because it's potentially offensive to other religions. In a Christian Church of England school, yeah? Nice. Nice. UK's cooked, chat. Anyway, but that's besides the point. We're just here to make money. So, when signals? Soon. That's what I'm saying, bro. The moment I put this little position marker, the numbers go up like crazy. To this day, I still believe there's someone that has a fake trendlines group. No, bro, 100% there is. Someone sent me it, bro. Like about 6-7 months ago, someone sent me a Telegram group saying, "Is this you?" And it was a Telegram group saying Trendlines trading group or something like that. And it had 7,000 people in it. I don't have Telegram, chat. So someone had a Telegram group. There was a fake one of me with 7,000 people in it. Bomba Ras. Ridiculous. People don't know how to think for themselves. That's true. I kept getting people on Discord claiming to be you, trying to get me to join a Telegram group. I know, bro. Someone actually that I know deposited into a copy trading group because they thought it was me, right? But it was just some fake account. Instead of saying, basically my Discord username is, I think it's official SG like this, and the username they had was official with a 1 SG like that, and they fell for it. Tough though, man. Like, yeah, the fakes go crazy. We literally have like 20, 30 fake accounts of us on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram, every single one. How do I get message if I get the spot for the mentorship? We'll give you a call. Did you apply through the link in the description? Just found 3 fake rays, bro. Send them in. Please send them in. Send them in the Discord. No way, bro. Actually, no way. How do I join these fake groups is crazy. I already applied and I got a call yesterday, but I missed it. All right, bro. I'll tell. Whoa. I'll tell my right-hand guy to follow up, right? Give me a sec. What's good, Ultimate Life Hacks? How's it going, bro? Stop ignoring the chai guy. Are you the chai guy? I applied to a fake group. They said I'm unqualified. Crazy. MC Bambus, what's good? Are you in a buy? No, I'm not right now. I'm waiting for a bullish closure here to then jump in a buy. This is just a marker of what I'm potentially looking for, right? But yeah, we're not in this yet, chat. Just waiting here. The less we push down, right? And the more we push down and the less we reject, the less likely we are to get a position here. I really want to see like a quick spike down, then a rejection. However, if we do close bullish on this 15 in 3 minutes, I think we could be good to go. Especially if we form some bullish structure here on the 1 minute, break these highs or something like that, could be really, really good for us, chat. So just stay patient here. There's a lot of opportunity right now. Martingale, fuck's sake. Yeah, bro, my boy the other day, in the casino was like, oh, have you heard about this strategy? It's called the Martingale strategy. I was like, no way. Because he's not a trader, right? But Martingale only works if you've got an unlimited bankroll, right? Unless you've literally got unlimited money. Because eventually you're going to lose like a certain amount in the row, right? Yo, you know what's crazy though? The other day at the casino, there was a guy playing blackjack, right? So he'd be like over here playing blackjack, put his chips on, play the hand, and then he'd run over, play roulette, and like be watching the spin, and he'd be running between the two. The ultimate gambling addict. Final boss. Little hat on his head as well. Anyway. Yeah, chat. 15 minutes closing here in 2 minutes, right? I think this is where we're gonna get our positions. Can't lie. What's good, M10? How's it going, brother? Long time no see, my friend. Say that every time, but what's good, my bro? All right, chat. I think we can get some nice little positions here, especially if this 15 flips. The 1 minute break structure. So I want to see like a 1 minute close above this most recent high that it made. If we can do that, then we're good to go, chat. $1 billion. They are cheeky, these scammers. Did you send them into the group or not? Into the Discord? I want to see them. Oh, they made it if you try and take a screenshot, nothing comes up. Oh, that's Telegram, right? No way. That's crazy. Smart. How you say that every time, even though I'm here often? It's iconic? Yeah. It's because one time you went away for ages, right? So I have to say it every time you join now. Chat, let's get to 50 likes on the stream, man. It's completely free. Make sure you drop a like before this 15-minute close. Doesn't look like we're going to close bullish here. We've got 50 seconds. I wanted to close above this high. SG always comes up with a clutch with the code. Chat, if you guys do want to get an Apex account, Make sure you go over and use code TRLS for 80% off Apex. And, oh, chat, lock it in here. Come on, son. No, not the reject key. Music loud? Okay, say less. So late, what's good, Jay? Not the rejection last minute, chat. We looked good for a second there. I thought we were going to break the high. Holy skibs. Watch this close like bearish doji and then still rip through, right? Yeah, not the rejecty, man. Big skibs. Insane. Devious work. Watch us just rip through the fucking moon right now, chat. $1 billion. Yeah, 15 close week. Week. So maybe we're going to have to wait for the hourly, chat, which is kind of cooked. 30 minutes, come up and retrace these highs could be good. Maybe we need more liquidity, chat. Who knows? Maybe. We also might need to come down and grab this hourly no bottom wick, right? That's possible too. What's good, Jay? How's it going, brother? I think there's a lot of opportunity here, man. That is so tough, though. If that 15 just closed bullish, it would have been good. In India, we got unlimited internet at the highest speed with unlimited calls, all at the cost of $5. The fuck are you trying to do? Sell me Indian Wi-Fi or something? Why do I need to know that? Bro's trying to get me on the advanced cable package. Oh, now you're trying to hook me up for the call center, no? Sir, please. Life hacks, bro. I'm just messing with you. Don't worry. Just joking around, man. Chat. That's the push-up I was talking about. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, chat? Rejection off the level. Fucking knew it. I literally told you exactly what was going to happen. Can I send you my team viewer login? You told us? I told you. And you knew I told you because I told you. And I told you that I told you before I told you what I told you. So realistically, you should have taken this trade because I told you. You know what I mean? Very good, chat. Very, very good. Oh, chat, can we just make 10 bajillion, please? Maybe this 30 closes is what's going to give us our nice little entry here. If I put this here, people will think we're in the trade, right? Fuck it. Chat, this is exactly what I was looking for, man. If that 15 would have just closed bullish, technically the 5 did, which is good, but you did have a 5 sky dweller. Maybe that was the move, chat. Problem is, it never formed correctly, right? And you know what we say, if it doesn't form correctly, you're not taking the blood clot trade. Just how it works. But this 30-minute could be the entry as well. As well as that, to be fair, chat, this 15-minute is also no bottom wick, so it could also flip at any given point, right? There's a very strong potential this 15 just decides to rip all the way back down. Right? It's very, very possible. But the 1 hour could flip too. So chat, it's very inconsistent here. I'm going to look for a position here off this 30-minute close in about 11 minutes. I think that's going to be the one. Took a little 25-pip win. W Blizzy, man. I'm telling you guys, I'm teaching you the concept. So even if I don't get the position, you guys can end up taking the position anyway and making money. That is the best thing about this fucking thing that we're doing right here. You know what I mean? Like, I have people that take trades when I didn't even take them, right? And it's my strategy. But the most important thing is, it's like the fisherman thing, right? I can teach you, I can give you a fish, or I can teach you how to fish. I'm teaching you guys how to fish, right? And then you guys can go off and do it on your ones. What's good, Slenderman? I didn't see your message. Calling me Pookie again. Crazy. 5-minute closing here, chat, shortly. Are we going to see a continuation up towards the top of the range? This will be the second time in a row that I've called it and not been able to take a position. Got into the previous 15-minute flip. Nice. Yeah, that's not bad, to be fair. Give me the food. Crazy. Chat, it's just one of them ones, right? Sometimes in life, if this one holds, it will fly SG. Bro, maybe we can enter later. You're not taking this on the 5. This is a bottom wick? No, not really. You technically could, but 15 still got no bottom wick really as well. And I'd rather wait for the 30 now, or the hourly as well in 10 minutes. You in here? No. But I told you guys to enter. No, I'm joking, I didn't. It wasn't a perfect setup for me, right? It wasn't a perfect setup. There was no confirmation really. But I knew what was going to happen. Like, we literally called it. Literally called it. Five-minute coming down here, bottom wick. Maybe this is a bottom wick just to flip up, right? Thank you for giving me the entry signal by blinking 3 times fast. Yeah, I actually said it in Morse code to Blizzy over there. Sent him the message, man. Oh, chat. I love this stream, man. It's so much more fun. I need a little bit higher before turning back. No, I don't think we're going to turn back here. I think that was our liquidity to continue up. 30-minute Sky Dweller is printing right here. Us small hats got to stick together. Trust me. Right, wait. Let me see if I can go get a small hat. Oh, bro, yesterday I had like a small circular piece of black cloth that would have been perfect, but we threw it away. It would have been so sick. What do you mean it won't come back? We will enter? Oh, nah, if it comes back, we'll get a nice little entry. Yeah, of course. Of course. But if it doesn't come back, I don't think it's going to fully retrace here. I think we continue up towards 32-ish. You wore it at the casino? I wish. I should have done, right? I would have made millions. I would have made millions. Chat, if you took that trade, congratulations. That's a very good understanding of market concepts here. Literally called it to the fucking T. Someone take that? I think a few people did, yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't, like I said, it didn't set up perfectly for me, but if it did, if we had a nice, if that 15 would have closed bullish, would have been insane. Or a salvo suit, what is that? What's salvo? Like a tailor? Oh, Salvation Army, crazy. All right, chat, 6 minutes here to the Audi close. This could be our entry right now. If we don't get it here, then we might be cooked, chat. But I think the likelihood is we do get a nice little position here. Oh, we're starting to reject here. All right, nice, nice, nice. Blood clot loyalty, me rate that. What is... Yo, left-handed sig? The left-handed sig. These are some insider references that I don't get. I can't lie. Chat, 5-minute flipped here. So we might see a bit of a rejection. Pull back on the new 4-hour. Yeah, true. I mean, that's a Wanda 4-hour. 5-minute closing here. Bearish. 15 might flip, you know. It's a possibility the 15 flips here. NY Open 5 minutes? Wasn't that an hour ago? Or am I tripping? I thought NY Open was an hour ago and then like NYSC's in 30 minutes. Could be wrong. 4 minutes to the hourly close, chat. Holy shit, we're starting to reject a little bit, chat. So if we close like this, again, I can't take it, right? 30 needs to close relatively bullish. I want the body of the candle to be bigger than the wicks. If the body of the candle is smaller than the wicks, it means it's a weak closure, right? Which is not what we want. Holy, you actually did reject nearly all the way. Told you it will come back. Yeah, we'll see, chat. We'll see. Hopefully we can grab a nice little position though here in 4 minutes. The close is below 64.7. Our full margin sell. Crazy work. Full margin sell, you know. We're bullish. We're very, very bullish. Look at the daily time frame. Look at the daily time frame. It's extremely bullish. Look at the liquidity you've grabbed. The wick to the downside. The room you have up towards 34 on Forex. I wouldn't be selling shit here. Even if you told me it was guaranteed sales would play out, I wouldn't take them. Cap. Oh, chat. Can we just get a position, please? 3 minutes. This 30 minutes more like it, right? If you can close like this, buenos tardes, you know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean, but if you can close like this, it would be very good. Muy caliente. That's very cool. Something like that. And then we just get a bottom wick. Sky Dweller play. Take it up to the top of the range. Bob's your uncle. Sharon's your aunt. I'll wait for the 15 close a little bit higher. Gonna come back more than turn up. They're gonna enter. Whoa, that was like some fucking enchantment table language right there. I don't understand a word of what you just said. Okay, chat. 2 minutes. Are we ready? And then also, I'm pretty sure we can have stops below here, to be honest. Maybe below here would be better, but I think if you take the flip, stops below there make the most sense. Did bro just speak Vietnamese? Maybe. Clip matcher, what's good? If you're not in a trade, why you have the chart long position on? Just kind of clickbait in the stream, no? No, because I said this was what the idea was that we're looking at. And yeah, kind of am clickbaiting, to be fair. But sue me, right? It would be 90% off still active? Nah, so chat, Apex is still 80% off right now with code TRLS, not 90. The 90% sale ended. You can still get 80% off, which is fucking crazy still. Not really clickbait, it doesn't say activated. Now, you know what it was? That was what I was looking for initially. I had this marker on from the start of stream saying I was looking in for a tap into 16, which we got. And then the rejection because I wanted that entry. It just didn't print correctly, right? But I think this could be our entry here, chat. Take us up towards the top of the range. 43.32. 34.32. Fucking hell. Yeah, that 15 close was so cooked. If it closed bullish, it was so close to closing bullish. We would have been in there. You had the no bottom wick previous 15 as well, which was great. 1 hour looks good as well. Super weak. Yeah, stops below that 1 hour low should make a lot of sense. I don't see why it would re-break that. Maybe actually we'll put it below like here. Yeah, that's still valid. Chat, 55 seconds, lock it in. Just give me a bottom wick. A top wick on the close and a bottom wick on the open and we're good to go. Where would a bottom wick be? Quick. Somewhere here maybe? Oh, chat, this is an exact mirror of this. This is literally an exact mirror of this. Look at that shit. That's an exact mirror. Bro, just a little bottom wick would be super nice here, chat. Let's see. How are we going to open up here? Yeah, chat, I'm going to go ahead and take a buy here right now. Just got into buys off this 30-minute closure. Expecting this to fill the range to the upside, right? Towards, where's the target? 34, 32 is the target. The top of the range up here. Break even's going to be this high right here. So the moment we sweep into that high, that's going to be the break even. Stops are below the previous hourly low, previous 30 low as well. TP is the top of the range. Hopefully we can push and fill these highs quite quickly. So let's see, chat. That's the trade I jumped into right now. Risk free is going to be about 30 pips towards the top of the high, like I said. Well, because you could easily reject that high, right? Okay, chat. Yeah, this is now going to be a risk-free trade. Congratulations on that one. I'm not closing anything just yet. I want to see a strong push through, right? So this is now a risk-free trade, securing our profit, securing our risk. Congratulations. And let's see if this can ride through past the highs. I want to see how it reacts right here. I think I did risk a little bit too small on this trade, to be truly honest. But look, you see how we've tapped into this high and started to reject a little bit. That's where it could be a little bit difficult. So let's take a look. How do I, right, if I want to close partials, I have to do it like this, right, on futures? Yeah. Okay. What are we up right now? Currently floating like 400 bucks in profit here. Current chart, 15 minis? No, 15 micros, bro, not 15 minis. This is on one account, right, but it's copy traded across. But see, chat, look how we're struggling here, right? We just saw 20, what do we see there? 30 pips profit? Not bad. See, we're starting to reject though. Strong 1 hour close, 1 hour, 1 minute close. What is, wait, I'm just trying to work this out right now. How would this work out? So I put like, what's TP here? TP should be, yeah, that's perfect. Because I have a consistency rule on this, right? So I think we just let this one ride till TP. If it rejects now, it's going to reject, right? But it's also grabbed a shitload of liquidity on the previous 1 hour. It's also made a decent 1 minute closure here, relatively strong. What copy did you use? I used the Apex Ninja, I can't remember what it's called, the Ninja Trader one from Apex. If we can get a 5 closed above here, that's going to be great. Chat, my cat's whining at the door. One sec. Breaking these highs, chat. This could be nice. What's up? What's up? Hey, so you're going to be a good luck charm? Wait, no, don't step on my keyboard, man. Chat, I want to see this 5 closure here. If we close respecting, I'll probably manage the trade and just close off. But if we close above these most recent highs, I think you're good to go. TP is going to be, what is that? 110, 111 pips? Not bad, eh? Do you think we're going to hit TP? No, she doesn't give a fuck. Re-breaking the highs. Bro, stop standing on my keyboard, man. We're up about 700 bucks right now, chat. All right, chat. I'm closing half of the position there purely because the 5-minute close, no top wick, right? So I'm closing half the position there. How many pips is that? Closed on this high, right? For 47 pips. Just something light, chat. Just something light. Let's see how the rest of this goes. W's in the chat, though. Absolute killer trade again. Congrats, chat. Absolute murder of a trade, honestly. But the rest can ride now. You broke structure, so I realistically don't see a reason why this wouldn't continue up, right? What is it? What are you meowing at, man? Bro, she's seriously like... What's up, man? What are you meowing at? Meowing here. Oh shit, chat. The trade ran off the screen. That's my bad. So 5-minute made a bottom wick first. If this 5 can flip, that'd be great. So we've secured like, what, 500 bucks now? Yeah. Secured roughly 500. I want this 5 to flip though. If this 5 can flip, we'll be good to continue up, take the highs. News in 60. Nah, there's no news today. There's no red folder news. £7 away from passing the apex of ours. Did you close the trade or? Took a big wig. Gareth, good stuff, man. 5's flipping here, hopefully. This should be good. We can get some bullish closures here on these 1 minutes. You should be good to go. Yeah, closed it. Nice, bro. Take your time, man. Don't rush that next trade. If you're $7 away, just wait for the next position to form, right? And take it with super low risk now, like really low risk. That's a nice 1-minute closure there, chat. We have a 5-minute closure here in 2 minutes. Oh, you're so cute, man. She's literally the cutest cat in the world. Ow. Oh my god. Go outside. One sec, chat. I'll take her outside. Apparently does not want to go outside. Chat, by the way, what a W position, man. Absolute screamer trade right there. Literally, we waited all day for that setup, and it formed perfectly. We took it, and it was a banger. Now we just need to see if the rest can ride here. You're currently still floating 33 pips in profit, chat. So if you want to take it, then take it. But honestly, if this 5 can reject here, and you can start to make some structure in the bullish direction, you should see a continuation. Get it on the record. I'll wait till the trade's finished, right? We've still secured, what, 43 pips? But full TP here is going to be 116 pips, right? I'm just going to let it ride. Even if it's a long one, I don't care. Hopefully we've made a low now, chat, though. What you could do is you could trade with stops below these lows. I don't really see a necessity to do that, though, since you've already closed partials, right? You don't need to be over-aggressive with closing the trades. It should fill the range upwards. Maybe what we can actually do is just take a look to the left and see. Yeah, I think realistically, let's put our TP here, which is gonna be 104 pips. A little bit more conservative, right? Is that a 1-minute bullish close? Yeah, it was okay. What is it, man? You want to go outside? Fuck. Bro, you are joking. Just refused to go outside one door and then walked outside the other one. We're catching that runner? Yeah, bro. I honestly believe that there's no reason for me to close this right now. The 5-no top wick wasn't good. Like, it was not beneficial for our trade, but at the same time, you did break structure with it. So I'm hoping realistically that we do just continue up off of that. But we closed partials because of it, right? So we did secure some profit nonetheless. So I think we have a lot of opportunity here, chat, to just fill the range. Everyone who was like, yeah, you're clickbaiting because you had a profit marker on earlier. I was waiting for this blood clot trade, chat, the whole time. I told you guys what I wanted. We took it. What did I tell you, chat? Every single time, I'm literally just waiting for an exact specific scenario to play out and then fucking taking it. And that's what we did today, right? From the very start of this stream, what did I say? This was a masterclass, chat. This was genuinely a masterclass. From the start of this stream 2 hours ago, I said to you, I wanted a retest in down towards this level right here at 16. Then I wanted a rejection off of it and a bullish close. And that was going to be the buys to fill the range. And we waited 2 hours. And what happened right there is we got the tap into 16, a bullish close off of it. And now we're taking the buys up to fill the range, risk-free, already secured partials. Like, yeah, trust me, pre-recorded stream. There's no way I did this live, right? There's no way I said that from day one, from the start of the stream. Insider trading, he's hacking. No way you're this good. Chat, I'm telling you guys, we do this every single fucking day. This is TRLS concepts to the max, all right? Absolute killer position. This was gonna ride up to the highs, 110 pip TP. And even if it doesn't, we've already secured our profit for the day, chat. Literally, you come to the stream for free. I teach you this and you get paid to learn. How the fuck could you ask for anything else? We are literally changing the game with TRLS. It's fucking incredible. W. Small hat for the win. Yeah, trust me. That was it. The small hat today. The small hat today was the one. Clean setup, eh? Yes, yes, sir. SG people will sleep on the fact you didn't enter even though the 15-minute wasn't how you liked. Most people would force an entry after the pump. Yeah, but we don't do that, man. You know that. Small hat trade? Chat, it's a small hat trade. Get me a small hat. Let me find one. Oh. Chat, you're in for it now. Wait. Wait. Play this. Chat, the small hat trade. Yo. All right, enough of that. I'm not trying to get banned. Anyway, moving on. That is actually something that's gonna get me fucking gone out this platform. Anyway, I was trying to play the tune as well. Matchy with the tank. That's why I chose the white one on purpose. Shabbat shalom, chat. We are fucking pumping here. Oh, Faye. Chat, pushing up past the highs here. What is my cat doing? What? Oh my days, chat. She's just ripped open her entire fucking litter thing all over the floor. That is sick. Chat, I'm here floating like a couple of grand on a trade and copied across all these accounts, and my cat's here fucking messing up my apartment. Hang on, I'm gonna have to call reinforcements. Matt, no answer. We're cooked. Fuck it, just booked my circumcision. Crazy. Chat, re-breaking the highs here. What did I say? Hopefully we can smash TP here, to be honest. Should push up towards the highs. I don't see why not. phone. No, none of that. None of that, none of that, none of that. Chat, can we see a rebreak here of these highs? And then the continuation upwards. You got a 15-minute close in like a minute, less than 20 seconds. Yeah, wait 1 sec. We are ripping, chat. Holy shit. 15-minute close is good there. 15-minute close is good. All right, hopefully we can see this rise up towards the highs here. Just a little extended pump would be good. I think we might need a pullback. There's not as much volume right now, to be truly honest, but the structure's looking great. Just look to the left and see where we can actually go ahead and take this profit from. We need to pump it up on, yeah, trust me. We actually do need to do that. Right, in the past, 40 is a decently strong level. I think we should fill the range. I think we should fill the range, chat. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit, right here, for a total of 100 pips. Fuck it, we'll just make it even. I think we should fill the range. Let's see, chat. We're currently 30 pips away. Nice little pumperoonie should be good here, chat. What should I do with my stops? Let's take a look. Could put them here. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. You could also trail below the current 15 low, right? But we'll see. Chat, I kind of just want to get to the gym, man. This is taking a long time. This is kind of taking a long time. Are we going to hit TP here? Let's see. We got NYSE open as well in approximately 14 minutes. In my max profit on futures account, risk settings took me out. Yeah, that's why my TP's here, bro, because that's my max profit as well. That's my max profit as well. You know what I might do, chat? I'm going to start trailing below these lows now. Below every 1 minute low, I'm just going to trail my stops. Just because I want to kind of be out of this trade, to be honest. I mean, I want it to pump up, don't get me wrong, and take the TP, but yeah, there you go. Chat. W's. That is the full position right there. That is 82 pips right there. I think it fills the range, but again, I'd rather just go to the gym and chill out here. So that's what we're going to do right now. 82 bomber clout pips on the trade. That is an absolute banger. Spam some W's for me. What a clean position, chat. Honestly, if you took that, then congratulations. You are officially one of the GOATs. Yeah, man. Literally nothing else to say with that one. Let's add it to the trades taken. Gold buys plus 82 pips. I was coming close to my max profit on the consistency score anyway. So that's why I kind of closed it off. That's our 85th win on stream, chat. Congratulations. Holy shit, what a trade. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. We're doing this shit every single day. It's been a while since we had a stream trade, so that's a very fucking good one to pop on and just bang right there, chat. Congratulations if you took it, like I said. Yeah, man, look. That's the one. Listen, same as always, every single day on YouTube for NY session. TRLS concepts going crazy. We go again tomorrow. It's running up right now, chat. So if you do hold this to the top of the range, congratulations. But like I said, I'm happy taking that any day of the week. Let's go have a good gym session, play the GeoGuessr right now, and end the stream right there. Yeah, chat. Congratulations, man. Honestly, a banger trade. Great discipline, great patience. We waited for it all day. And yeah, man, let's call it there. Clean. That trade was recorded as well, so I'm going to do a little trade recap on that when I get the time. What did we get from that one though, chat? How many pips did you guys close? Are you still in? Are you still in? How much did you get? Gareth, you said you took some small lots to get the money. I knew you would have done that. So you passed it, right? Targeting 160, still in. Nice. See you in a bit, Mighty Meat. Chat, the Pip and Dippers are crazy right now. I'm in. Nice. Yeah, we would have got taken out there anyway, right? Yeah, cool. Nice, chat. No more pips, I'm a dip. Yeah, trust me. Pip and Dippers go insane. Literally the moment we close the trade, we drop like 30, 40 viewers. Crazy work, right? But listen, chat, that was a banger trade anyway. Congratulations. 65 fat pips. Good shit, Kaiser. Congrats, man. That's huge. Which one's Java? Can't remember. Floating 70 more pips. Dylan, good stuff, man. See, look, you waited 10 days for a trade, Dylan, and you come in and you get a banger trade straight away. Congrats. That's the one, man. Holy shit. I risked way too low on it, though. Can't lie. That's why I had to hold it for so long. I risked like 0.5% there. Deltaville has to be in America. Like, it has to be. Let's fucking go. Good shit, Tony. Other side of NY, of America, sorry, not NY. Holy shit. Oh, it ran up to TP too. Fair play. Fair play. 1 or 2 minis are goated, bro, but higher risk. No, I normally trade like 3 minis, but I thought the stops were going to be a bit larger than they were, so I just under-risked a little bit. But again, chat, it's never really a bad thing to under-risk. Much rather that than over-risking, right? This is Poland, right? I don't know why I'm not clicking it. What does it mean by join bid and join ask? So like, it means you put... You're going to want to buy at the bid or the ask, right? Rather than just on the market price. 50Ks only, or you recommend higher? No, this was a 150K account, but... I like the 50Ks, to be honest. They're a lot better. I'm off SG, what a win. WJ, good stuff, man. I should have got more hype, chat, but I'm just a bit tired. This has got to be like somewhere like this. Might even be, yeah, no. I'm cooking right now. What? On Geo or on the trade? Chat, did we run up? Oh, we literally ran up. Crazy stuff. Again, zero FOMO there. The cat running around made you tired? I know, bro. She distracted me like crazy. Pissed me off a little bit. Yellow front number plate. I'm not looking that deep, to be honest. I'm just focused on the trade that we just took. I'm zoning out right now with this GeoGuessr. I'll happily lose it. Holy shit, yeah, Jimbo's going crazy. Jimbo, then Triz. That's a close game there. Holy shit. JJ takes the third. More importantly, chat, we just hit full TP on that trade, right? So, ran up to like 100 pips there. Congratulations, chat. Listen, what a fucking position. We used to go and catch 10 pips a trade now. We just caught 82. Chat, congratulations, man. Honestly, what a fucking screamer trade. Listen, that's going to be it from me, man. See you guys tomorrow morning. What a way to start off Monday morning. Have a great rest of your day if you are trading. Trade responsibly. Other than that, chat, listen, peace out. Much love. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.